Section 3.1.2, State versus Federal Crimes. Hello, I'm Dr. Adam McKee, and today we're discussing the distinctions between state and federal crimes in the United States, a key topic from my book, Criminal Justice, an overview of the system. We'll explore how criminal laws are created, the jurisdictional differences between state and federal statutes, and the roles of state and federal law enforcement. Let's get started. The United States operates under a common law system, meaning it relies on previous court decisions and statutes passed by elected officials in state and federal legislatures. These statutes describe what actions are prohibited and what punishments are associated with those actions. A critical difference between state and federal criminal statutes is that federal laws often have a jurisdictional element. This means that federal laws apply only to certain areas or activities within the country, such as those involving interstate commerce. This limitation is due to the Constitution, which grants specific powers to the federal government and reserves all other powers to the states. As a result, most criminal laws exist at the state level because the Constitution limits Congress's authority to create criminal laws. However, this does not mean the federal government has no role in criminal law enforcement. Federal law enforcement agencies, such as the Federal Bureau of Investigation, FBI, and the Drug Enforcement Administration, DEA, can investigate and prosecute crimes that involve federal jurisdiction. There is overlapping jurisdiction when an act is considered a crime on both the state and federal levels. This means that an individual could potentially face prosecution at both levels. While this is allowed by constitutional law, it is not a common occurrence. In practice, it is left up to the discretion of prosecutors to decide which jurisdiction to pursue a case in. In some cases, federal prosecutors may take over a case when there is a belief that the state court system has failed to deliver justice. The primary function of substantive criminal law is to define crimes, including the associated punishment. Procedural criminal law sets the procedures for arrests, searches and seizures, and interrogations. In addition, it establishes the rules for conducting trials. Substantive criminal law outlines specific offenses and their penalties, providing a clear framework for what constitutes criminal behavior. For example, laws against theft, assault, and murder define the elements of these crimes and the corresponding punishments. These laws ensure that individuals know what actions are illegal and the potential consequences they face if they commit these offenses. Procedural criminal law, on the other hand, focuses on the methods and processes used to enforce substantive laws. It ensures that law enforcement agencies and the judicial system operate within the bounds of the Constitution and respect individuals' rights. Procedural laws cover various aspects of the criminal justice process, from the initial investigation to the final verdict. For instance, procedural laws regulate how police officers can conduct searches and seizures to protect citizens from unreasonable intrusions. The Fourth Amendment requires that law enforcement obtain a warrant based on probable cause before conducting a search. Similarly, procedural laws govern how suspects are interrogated, ensuring that individuals are informed of their rights, such as the right to remain silent and the right to an attorney, as established in the landmark Supreme Court case Miranda v. Arizona. Procedural laws also outline the steps for conducting a fair trial, including jury selection, the presentation of evidence, and the rights of the accused to a speedy and public trial. These laws ensure that the judicial process is transparent and just, providing safeguards against wrongful convictions and ensuring that defendants receive a fair hearing. In summary, understanding the differences between state and federal crimes is essential for comprehending the criminal justice system in the United States. State laws primarily govern most criminal activities, while federal laws address specific areas with jurisdictional elements. Both substantive and procedural criminal laws play crucial roles in defining criminal behavior and ensuring that the justice system operates fairly and constitutionally. Thanks for watching. If you found this video informative, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. And if you have any questions or topics you'd like me to cover, leave them in the comments below. See you next time.